reply in 5 minutes, and thereafter the question shall be put. Is that all right? Jane Kagiri. You have 3 minutes, so you must compose your thoughts properly and deliver your message in the most succinct manner. Go ahead.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for giving me an opportunity to support the formation of a dialogue committee in this Parliament. Honorable Speaker, I stand to thank the leadership of this country for the wisdom that it took to create this committee. Honorable Speaker, we all know the country has been in agony. We've had a prolonged electioneering period, and Honorable Speaker, the country needs to move on. Most importantly, Honorable Speaker, I'm supporting with reservations because I believe this great committee that was created should know their noble and most important task is to give us a long-lasting solution. Honorable Speaker, the IEBC spent a whopping 44 billion on the most free, most fair, and most credible election. After the election, there was an uproar and a petition in court. Honorable Speaker, it was ruled, and we have continued to have agony and violence in this country. Honorable Speaker, we appreciate that now we are having a situation of national unity and stability where business people can go about doing their business without worrying if there will be demonstrations called the following week or after. Honorable Speaker, we are hoping to achieve a lasting solution whereby the committee should let us know that in future elections, we should not have anybody filing a petition or going to the roads with violence, because we will find a solution that will be lasting for this country and that will ensure never again is the country held through impunity, ransom, grandstanding, or even intimidation. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I support and I wish the team all the best in their delivery. Thank you.
And she's taken 2.5 minutes. Robbert Mbui.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Speaker, for this opportunity. Mr. Speaker, I want to begin by just saying that it's one of those rare moments where the minority and majority are totally in agreement that we need to talk to each other and not at each other, that we need to bring the temperatures down for the sake of this country. And Mr. Speaker, I want to just say that for all of us who are in this house, irrespective of which side of the political divide that you are serving, you must note that what we are looking for is a lasting solution. Mr. Speaker, those that are in opposition today will likely to be in government in the future. And those that are in government are also possibly likely to be in the opposition. So this is a give and take situation where we must all be very fair to each other. Mr. Speaker, the comments that we make as a house and as leaders is what has brought us to where we are. And Mr. Speaker, it's important that we learn to be careful with the words that we use when we speak to each other. Every time we have an election, Mr. Speaker, there's always an issue of us versus them. Yet we are of the same country. It is very unfortunate because I have been in this country long enough to note that at one time there was even a situation where it was 42 tribes against one. I know that we had a situation where there was those that have, those are called, I think, dynasties versus hustlers. There's a situation we've had where people are talking about those that have shares and those that do not have. Mr. Speaker, as leaders, we must be very, very, very careful the things that we say, because it is out of those words that we end up with a country that is polarized, that is divided almost down right in the middle. Mr. Speaker, I want to just say this, that when we do these talks, the outcome of these talks must be people-centered, because we are here representing those people that put us in this house. So we must be careful that we do not go and deliberate and talk about positions which were actually raised as an issue, as an agenda during the last elections. We must be careful not to spend too much time talking about the office of the Prime Cabinet Secretary, talking about the offices of leaders of opposition. Let us deal with those matters that affect the people. Cost of living, respect of human rights, and those are the things that, Mr. Speaker, will help us move on as a country. Because if we don't address those issues, Kenyans will still be watching us, and Kenyans will still be asking questions. So we must make sure that at the end of it all of us are actually feeling that we belong to this country. I support the team. I think it has the right leadership. It has the right, very capable leaders. My party leader is a renowned peacemaker. And I'm very happy when he's there, because I'm certain that by the time the dust settles, Kenya will have found a solution. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.